Yeah, we back up in this. Yeah. What the hell? Icy, what's up? Y'all tripping. I was about to go in. What y'all talking about? Go in for what? On Joshua? Y'all was about to go in on what? Check my previous. Catch the live stream at the end of the day. Smash the like button. Hit the replay. I don't give a fuck what old media got to say. Ego's army in this bitch. New media here to stay. Oh, y'all spitting. Y'all spitting? What the fuck? Y'all writing raps? Wow. Don't have me go back. I don't even freestyle like that, but they want to battle me. But hold on. They want to battle me, but can't rattle me. No snake. Grill them like cattle beef. Your bitch, she want to ride like saddle sheets. Let's get it, bro. Hold on. I'm going to run it back. Y'all got me. I don't even be freestyling, but, bro, let's get it. I said, they want to battle me, but can't rattle me. No snake. Grill them like cattle beef. Your bitch, she want to ride like saddle sheets. Look at my salary. They mad at me. You 50 Shades of Grey, but I'm more like Grey's Anatomy. You know I'm surgical with this bitch, Jay. What the fuck this bitch think? Oh, my God. Hold on, bro. Let's get it. I don't even be friend, but let's get it. Let's get it. I told you I'm in my zone. I'm in that 2-3 zone. Let's get it. I could write my ass off, but I only be friend. What's up, Icy? Icy, hey, change your name, dog. This dude. Oh, okay, y'all always spitting. Why is your shit say dark skin Icy and you ain't dark skin? Hold on, what the fuck? Icy got 2 accounts. Hey, bro. Icy, which account? Did you switch your name? Bro, it says 2 Icies in here. You the fucking Gemini man. How? Oh, bro, it's weird because it shows your old name and then it shows your new name. That's weird. I was about to say, we got 2. Oh, my God. What the hell Icy say? You messing with my flow, bro. Don't talk to me when I'm rap. Bro, that ain't no rap. They said Icy couldn't rap. They got clapped. They argue with Ego because they points is trash. Icy hit him with the final flash. And then they turn the ad. Yeah. Okay, Icy. Okay. Icy coming with it. Icy, he's switching his name and spitting bar. Bro, they can't do what we do. Y'all know that. They can't do what we do. That's funny. Y'all spitting flames in it. Man. Y'all spitting flames in the booth. Rap City, the basement. And we about to spit flames on this topic. About to spit flames on this topic. They can't stop it. Icy fucking them weird bitches from Hot Topic. He said he want to buy her a Spencer gift. My homie is Joey Spencer. If y'all want a wreck, he can give it to you. He gonna send it to you. Let's get it. I'm ready. We gotta talk about Anthony Joshua. Oh my God. Okay, Icy, I see you flowing. Hop in the ring and Hook start throwing. Oh, y'all really have a cipher. My bars are like dead bodies giving niggas them stink faces. I close cases when niggas show me they 2 faces. Okay, y'all got to keep it going. Keep it going. This shit is funny, bro. I told you, new media got a bunch of dorks. New media got a bunch of dorks. No purpose, like sporks. You want a spoon or a fork? New media, we about to build a fort. Like little rascals. I'm just a little asshole. They want to penetrate the castle. Let's get it. Y'all tripping with this cipher. He said, Icy, I challenge you. This shit is heat. Bro, we need to come up with something. We need to come up with it, like, a smack league. Oh, media get dusted off quick. Someone say yeet. Get them likes up. Yeah, man. We just warming the chat up. Y'all know what it is. Yeah, we're coming to you live, bro. The like button Eagles Army, shout out. Oh, y'all done? Y'all done spitting? Y'all done spitting for now? Okay. Are y'all done? So I can get to it. He said I just wrote one. Oh my God. Come on, Icy. Let's hear it. Let's hear it. Come on, Icy. Oh, you already put it? Damn. Icy be killing. They call me Ice. Oh, ICE. I'm from the BYT. I'm like John Cena to passive student because he can't see me. Okay, passive student, you up, bro. You up. You up, passive student. You asked for it. You can do written. You could do written, but you only, you don't have all day. You can do written or free. Y'all, okay. Y'all don't want me to write shit down, because when I write shit down, it's really finna be. Yeah, it's finna be a wrap. All y'all done or y'all fitted? No, they battling new media. Eagles Army, they doing their thing. I'm here for it. Smurrak. Yeah. Okay, he said, man, you's a lame. You started seeing the light of day when I came. Ask your moms. Oh my gosh. Hey, Icy, what you got for him? What you got? Ronald Finkley said bars. Where Icy? Passive student, you need it. Okay, he said, passive student, you need to get it. I'm fresh to death like a well-dressed corpse. You walk around outside of the sports bra and booty short. Oh, shit. Oh, my gosh. Oh, they going at it, bro. Bro, ain't nobody got live streams like me. Bro, we doing a rap battle. They just started battling because they heard that beat at the beginning. Oh, my God. It's going down. Yeah, I ain't know anyone else that do that. Jose de Jesus is loving it. Okay, I gotta give Icy the Don DeMarco. Damn, this shit is crazy. Where passes through? Oh, he writes some fire. Hold on. Bro, I'm gonna write something. I'm about to diss Icy. Hold on. Let me write something. Icy. Icy gotta get flame. Where passive? He wrote his? This shit is funny. Oh, passive student write some shit. Hey, let's jump him. Passive, write something, and I'm gonna pass it off to you. No, I'm gonna write. Hold on. I'm gonna get him. All right, hold on. All right, look. I said, Icy, you black and white. I don't know if you Ice Cube or Vanilla Ice. I'm fired. You melted ice. Switch your face up like Tom Cruise in Vanilla Skies. All right, Passive, jump on him. Get him. Get melted ice. Where he at? Get Icy, bro. Here, I'm going to say it again. I said, Icy, you black and white. I don't know if you Ice Cube or Vanilla Ice. I'm fire. You melted ice. Switch your face like Tom Cruise in Vanilla Skies. Let's get it. Where Passive at? Man, we got the passive student. We're going to turn Icy to a passive tutor, passive student. Let's see if he can pass this class. Man, we passed them units. We're going to turn this place to Munich. Oh, my gosh. Where Icy at? Write some heat, Icy. Get your light-skinned ass up here. We on it, bro. Yeah, we got to get Icy because he said you can't bump to Chris Brown. Icy said you can't bump to Chris Brown. He corrupt. Dog pound. We're going to put him in the dog pound. Hit him with the dog sound. We're going to bite your ass, Icy. Where you at? Hold on. I've been on for 21 minutes and we ain't even talking. Hold on. Y'all, if y'all ain't writing, come on. We got to get started, bro. Oh, shit. Icy back. He said, I'm colder than absolute zero. Your girl look up to me like I was her hero. She know when I want to get to work on her. I hit that G spot. Knowing what I'm finna do, make that hoe's knees knock. Okay, Icy. Young ass motherfucker. What you know about it, bro? How you know about the G spot, bro? You was on Wikipedia? Icy was looking up the G spot on Wikipedia just because he's a part of new media. Man, that boy a trip like Expedia. What you know about the G spot? Come on, Icy. Let's get it. Bro, we got to get started. Passive's too. Damn. Hey, Passive is just, bro, this dude is ruthless with. He said, Icy, I come in your mom's box while your room is locked. Hey, y'all gonna chill. Y'all gonna get me shut down by YouTube algorithm. Icy, hey, censor, if you put it like super vote, hey, bro, censor it. Because I don't know about the, bro, they gonna be like, pick up trigger words and shit. Nah, y'all gotta say, come on, you gotta censor little words like that, bro. Icy, I in your mom's box while your room is locked with your dead body buried in the ice in the Jesus Christ pose. All right, bro, we done. We got a to-be we got a to-be This is class. I ain't never started no show like that, bro. They said new media, man. We have fun. Oh my gosh, Icy, come on. Okay, passive student tried to hit me. Sounded like a fake Eminem. Tried to cover up the fact that he hella feminine. Passive, you gotta shoot. I'm finna crash you and ego like a damn bandicoot. Hey, Icy, come on. This is funny. All right. Y'all got me laughing. All right, Crash Bandicoot, sit your ass down. How you even know about that, bro? You were like sperm. You was at Pacquiao sperm weight when the Crash Bandicoot came out. You know about Toe Jam and Earl? Yeah, Icy, bro. Icy's feisty. That's your new name. Dark Skin Feisty. Chill out, bro. Why you so angry? Icy, calm down. I'm a drama king like K Slay, and with this AK, you gonna run like AJ. I call it Ruiz. Ho, please stop playing with me. Let's get it. That man gonna be running like AJ. Let's get it. Come on, let's start. All right. Anthony Joshua, according to his own words, doesn't like the style he used and employed versus Andy Ruiz. Okay, I'll prove it. Yeah, hit that like button. Ego, what do you think about the post-fight interview with Eddie saying we ain't gonna recognize Wilder? I didn't hear that, but it's common sense. Stevie Wonder could see they ain't gonna recognize Wilder. Bro, does anybody believe Joshua, the way he's looked at his last 2 fights, or career-wise, beats Wilder? Like anybody. AJ ain't Superman. He more like General Zod. He would get toe tag if he fought with Bomb Squad. No bueno. I mean, I don't know anyone that thinks that. That's why people, I think, truly, deeply, they wanted Andy Ruiz to win. And wanted Andy Ruiz to win because he could take the belts back to PBC and the games could be over. I don't think it's a personal thing with AJ per se. It's the games they play. Damn, everything we saying sounds like it rhyming and shit. The games they play, like AJ and bro. Hold on, y'all got me in the mode. All this battle rapping y'all was doing. No, it's the games that they play. Earn with Hearns and all that shit, bro. Who name somebody who just earning with Hearns and their legacy is intact because of Hearns? What, you know what I'm saying? What? Joshua was an extinction level event if he would have lost to Andy Ruiz. So we know they're going to keep the belts hostage. Rob G says, shout out to the Cypher. Man, we rowdy like Rod Piper. Shout out to the Cypher. We don't give no fucks like lifers or Rikers. He said, ego URL. Man, y'all waking me up. I got my drink in the freezer, so I got to pause this in a minute to go get that so it don't explode in the freezer. Would have killed the dinosaurs, aka new media. Man, facts. Icy, we got too much heat. Tell him we gonna melt these boys. Icy like the abominable snowman. So anyway, that's the real issue. Does anybody believe that AJ is going to fight Deontay Wilder next? Anybody? Exactly. Nobody believes it. Does anybody at this point still believe it's Wilder holding up the fight? Bro, if Joshua would have lost, his career would be in major peril. They are so happy that he ran and outboxed Andy Ruiz. They're not going to chance that by putting him in. Listen, it's so easy to see. The game plan is Joshua's a couple years younger. Keep waiting until Wilder eventually loses his belt. They're hoping. I'm not saying he will, but I'm saying this is their ideology. Just like Joshua kept fighting and then he ended up losing, they're hoping that Wilder keeps fighting and ends up losing. Or at the bare bones minimum, somebody exposes him and has him in like looking like the Dillian White, Marish Weck type of fight where it's just like, ooh, he's not looking so good. And when he looks extremely vulnerable, then they might fight him. That's exactly what the game plan is. They're trying to age him out, just like Canelo's doing with Triple G, and hope he gets older. Because, Wilder's already older, so Wilder's going to get older faster. That's what they're hoping, at least in age. Not necessarily, but boxing don't work like that. Depending on who you match Joshua with, he can get more wear and tear and put more mileage on him if he goes through more tough fights, because he's already been through more tough fights than Wilder, because he got dropped and concussed and all types of shit. Bro, I am not sold that Anthony Joshua is recovered from the Andy Ruiz fight. I think Andy Ruiz has done himself a disservice by not properly preparing. That's his issue. I'm not blaming Joshua for it, but he did not create enough pressure scenarios for me to know that Joshua is fully mentally recovered. Because, there were a couple rounds where he kind of picked up the pace and Joshua looked skittish. He looked hesitant, bro. The end of round 4 or 5, round 8, Joshua started getting hit and he started smiling and all this weird shit. Joshua, he does way too much when he's hurt or when he's like under pressure. He starts smiling, his body language don't look good. But the thing is, Andy Ruiz didn't have the training and the conditioning or whatever to force that type of fight, and he had already been getting outboxed. Like, it was a pathetic game plan from Andy Ruiz to think it's like almost like he chumped Joshua. He thought he could just eat chicken and pizza and all types of shit, and Joshua was just gonna fold. Like, come on, bro. Andy Ruiz, he did himself a major disservice because They put Joshua in the biggest ring possible, so he can, with his longer legs, taller frame, longer arms, use all of the ring. And they had him lose weight and play keep away, stay away. You know what I'm saying? Which is a good tactic if you're worried about your fighter. The only problem that comes into people's mind is what they build Joshua as and what Joshua said, which I'll get to, versus how he performed. The other issue that Joshua is facing is the mere fact that he's 6'6", still an adequate weight. He's not like Steve Cunningham. And he didn't have no kind of guts and glory at all about his performance. He simply did enough. He even said post-fight at the press conference, he said, "Oh yeah, there were some spots I could have done more, but I didn't." So it was super disciplined, but possibly to a fault, unless they were that sure that Joshua wouldn't be able to stay out of danger. So they had him fighting basically kind of a scary fight, and it's a strategy. So you can't, it's like burning up the clock in football. It's a strategy. It's not going to be the most, seeing someone burn out timeouts and take knees, the other team taking the knees, but it's a strategy. That's no more, no less. Kevin Slims, the AJ Zombies are back from the 6-month hibernation. I told you that. I said, right when it was looking bad for him, these dudes weren't here. And then, hey, bruv, what you think? And you don't know shit, mate. Shut the fuck up. Where'd you come from? Bro, we are not dumb. These motherfuckers just arise from the ashes and shit. And the funny thing is this. Truth be told, you can't come, oh, shut the fuck up, mate. You don't know your chats and bollocks and all this extra dumbass shit. But guess what? Ruiz wasn't even supposed to fucking be here. 8 months ago, nobody was even backing Ruiz to be atop of the division. That's just facts. Nobody, including myself. The only reason I picked Ruiz is because he showed great skill and determination, and it looked like a bad stylistic matchup for Joshua, and he beat him, and Joshua didn't look good. You know what I'm saying? That's it. So when people are looking, naturally, a lot of people, including myself, Tyson Fury, Deontay Wilder, Leonard Ellerbe, that's why we picked Ruiz, because Joshua didn't really show shit. So he showed that he can have a disciplined thing, and he outboxed him. But Andy Ruiz also showed that he can eat more than all of us. And, he wasn't training like he was supposed to. That's what Joshua beat. So stop. Hey, you come stop me. You come stop me. I'm in Northern California. Hector Rivas. Look at the names, faces, and profile pics. When you come to Northern California to stop me, fuck is you talking about? Yeah, block him, bro. Yeah, block him. Motherfucker, stop. Hey, yeah, you come stop me. Fuck is you talking about? Listen, shooter, man, handle this. Block him. Motherfucker, like I'm gonna stop talking on my channel. You stop watching me, motherfucker. You stop watching me. I didn't ask for you to come. I ain't never like I'm in front of 7-Eleven handing out my mixtape or something. I didn't ask you to be here. Hey, stop talking about his win. How about you stop watching me? If you don't want to hear what I have to say on my channel that I created, then you stop watching. Ain't no two ways about it. This is a free country. I'm going to say what I need to say. And then if you don't like, that's your fault. Like Luda said, the name of my insurance is your fucking fault. Anywho, yeah, man, it don't make sense. He said they can't stop watching. That's what I'm saying. That's why don't say this like goofy shit. Stop talking about his win. Like, with you as attorney, I could talk about anybody's win. I'm here to talk boxing. Don't watch me. Listen, how many times people are like, oh, ego's rude. I'm not rude. I'm just honest. I'm just telling you if you honestly hate everything I say, I don't know shit about boxing. You hate me. You're racist. You're biased. I'm biased. Whatever. Don't watch me. I'm giving you a free pass to not watch me, and they still come back. The money keep coming back. Bro, they coming in mad. Oh, you guys are still giving them super chats. I'm telling you not to watch me. You gonna block me? All this extra. Okay, I blocked you. Now stay away. Shout out to Mr. Chef. $5 super chat. Bro, I'm imploring you and begging you, don't watch me. Who else you know? Bro, I have a built-in audience. My homies, all the people. I'm good. I don't want new people that don't want to learn and want to hear what I have to say and learn about boxing and talk about boxing intelligently. So I am good. Everybody has heard me say this. If you don't want to be here, don't be here. This ain't no Me Too movement where I'm forcing, oh, you gonna listen to my videos. Don't be here. That works. These motherfuckers make videos about, bro, listen, just don't say no names in my shit because I don't even know who these motherfuckers be. If you hear one YouTube channel make several videos about me over the years, what does that tell you? How do you make, if you're a YouTube channel and they diss me, right? Let's say John Doe Boxing. They say, oh, Ego don't know shit. And for the next 3 years, they make videos about how I don't know shit. What does that tell you? What does that tell you? Clout chasing? Yeah, that's a good one. But what else does it tell you? Exactly. They watching you. If I didn't know shit since 1997, I didn't know shit, or whenever this YouTube, whenever I start, whatever. If I didn't know shit for the last 3 years, and you made a video saying, oh, I challenge Ego and all that, whatever. Ego don't know shit. How are you still making videos 3 years later about how I don't know shit, or me and Icy Block B and all that? How? Because they paying attention. They can't get away. They can't stay away. Like, just imagine me saying, I hate Justin Bieber. I hate his music 2 years ago. And for the next 2 years, I talk about Justin Bieber. Every time he gets married, every time he has an album, a single, a Rolling Stone mag, I'm there to talk about it. Bro, how can you have more than one Ego lost all credibility, Ego exposed, Ego sucks video? How can you have more than one? How can it be updated? Oh, Ego just said Anthony Joshua, woo, woo. How do you have updated content responding to my content? You don't see it from me. I don't even know what motherfuckers be talking about. Bro, I don't even really watch boxing on YouTube. I did when I first started, but I really don't. So that tells you, if these dudes, if you have more than one diss video about me, that tells you something. They all in the video. There's no other explanation. Because how can you say, oh, Ego sucks about, his thoughts on Canelo and Amir Khan, and then now you're talking about I suck about my thoughts about about AJ. These are 2 different years, 2 different fights, blah, blah, blah. So you hated my thoughts and knew I was bogus then, but you continued to watch me throughout the years, seen us level up. Tells you what you need to know. There should not be one person that has more than one video about me, because the moment you found out I was garbage or biased, why'd y'all block the boxing fan? Yeah, he didn't say nothing crazy. Anyway, the moment you found out I was shitty or biased or whatever you think I am, then you should have stopped watching. And I'm telling you to stop watching. I'm good with that. But they don't, because they know they want to see what I'm saying. They trying to find, people try to create, bro, the game is full of leeches. People try to build content based on my content. Well, how are you building content based on my content? Like, this is my opinion. Ego wildin', block him. I'll continue once he's blocked. Block him. Yeah. Yeah, I'll show you how much I'm wildin'. Yeah, bro. These dudes, Ego sucks again. I told you Ego suck. Ego sucks some more. Okay, I suck. Yeah. But why would you keep watching content that people that guys that have been blocked keep watching the content that you knew sucked for the last 4 years or whatever you believe, unless you don't believe it? Oh my gosh. That's what the game is, bro. Ego blocked me 4 years ago, but you still watching his updated content? Looking suspect. So anyway, somebody said damn shooters are angry and got clapped. Hey, these shooters is wild, bro. Smash the like button. He said they're secretly obsessed. It has to be. Okay. Picture I said Apple products suck, and I've been telling you how they suck like for 4 years, but I keep buying iPhones. I keep watching the Apple, when they have the Apple launch and the Apple release it, I keep watching all of them. I get the latest iPad. I mean, come on. That tells you something. I'm telling them to not watch me, and they keep watching me. It tells you all you need to know. Oh, Ego blocked me because I destroyed him in a debate. Okay, so you're destroying the debate, and you just keep watching? Like, it's just, it don't make sense. Just like old media. Oh, look at this. This was funny. Hey, Walmart is really wildin'. Look at this Walmart shit. So Walmart's under fire for putting out this Christmas sweater, and they had to take it off the shelves. I'll just show you. Walmart apologizes for sweater featuring Santa with cocaine. Bro, look at this shit. They got Santa strung out. Hey, Walmart gotta chill, bro. Look at this is a sweater. Y'all see that? Bro, why does Santa's teeth look like that? Bro, Walmart gotta chill with this shit, dog. Look at his hand, bro. He off that Pookie. It's a Pookie clause. Man, keep calling me, man. Scotty, I don't want to die, Scotty. Bro, look at them lines. Bro, they look like Wolverine claws. He ready. You make me feel good. Make me feel good. Bro, they got Santa. Ho. He off that ice, bro. He off that. Bro, look at his eyes is dilated. Hey, Walmart gotta chill. See, this is why I like Target, bro. Walmart always be doing some extra ass shit. Why they do that? The kids shop. I thought Walmart's supposed to be a family store, bro. He got 3 lines. Like, damn, you couldn't just do one. That motherfucker got 3. Yeah, so you know what's up. That motherfucker had 3. This motherfucker trying to, bro. Whose clothing line is that? De La Hoya? This motherfucker. Hey, I want you to buy my new shirt. I do believe my shirt, bro. What the fuck? Hey, he tripping. Whoever made that. I do believe my Christmas shirt. Hey, what? Motherfucking Fury line of clothing. Bro, they had a cocaine Santa about to get lifted. That motherfucker think he with reindeers. He just on a sleigh on the ground thinking he in the sky probably. That motherfucker sky high. Hey, I can't. Walmart, come on, dog. Y'all tripping in this comment section. I can't even read it. I just thought that was funny. But anyway, yeah, these dudes be watching. He said that ain't snow going up his nose. Bars, facts. That's a good one. I like that. Yeah, I'm dreaming of a white Christmas. I'm like, damn, what the fuck? Bro, he the real icy. That motherfucker cold with them lines on that shit. Hey, Icy, you been replaced by the Santa Claus, bro. He the true Icy. Man, smash the like button. Y'all gotta stop playing with me on these likes, son. Bro, y'all gotta get them likes. We should be like 1,000 million by now. We should be at 1,400. Niggas always have unrealistic goals and shit. Man, we should be at 6,000 likes by now. Why ain't we at 6,000? Motherfuckers be hella unrealistic with the likes and shit. Man, come on, guys. We should be at 10,000. My dollar. 10,000 likes. I guarantee. Ah. I gotta check something. Bro, he trying to lose weight. That's what it is. The next shirt, he finna be skinnier than this. Bro, he finna be skinny. That smile's killing me with them piranha teeth. See, I don't trust them motherfuckers with them sharp teeth. Like, that's that shit I don't like. Nah, I just put the drink in the freezer. It won't explode that quick. Bro, that he tripping, dog. Hey, you ever met a motherfucker with them sharp teeth looking like Baraka? Baraka, I hate them Baraka tooth motherfuckers from MK. Baraka Weens. Them Baraka teeth be killing me, son. Bro, I seen a girl, she was so fine with them Baraka teeth. I call that bitch Baraka Obama looking ass. She look like Baraka. Nah. Because you ain't gonna have her go down with them teeth. Nah. This is a pencil sharpener. Nah. I'm straight, baby. Anyway, nah. Them teeth, bro, she was bad too. God low key was playing the game. Like, yeah, she gonna have body, face is cool, but she got these teeth. No shit. Like, you could have got some veneers and shit. Yeah, Baraka was cool. Oh, Stan's in here. You see how they try to... It says... I don't even know what it means. He said she was trying to be on the vampire street. Yeah, for real. Bro, these dudes be lurking. They be obsessed. Listen, every time they hate, y'all send me $1. Bro, we gonna kill them because that's what hurt them the most when they see the support. So y'all, every time... Listen, send $1 or... Make sure you like every time they come in to hate with the goofy shit. Bro, we gonna run them out of business. You gonna be so discouraged. You just wasting your time. It's already there, but I want to make sure it's there. So every time they hate somebody, if you haven't hit the like button, hit the like button. Or send $1, bro. Yeah, bro, these dudes is weird. Don't matter. See, this is what I was talking about. This is Michael Hunter. His face looks swole up and his hand looks swollen. See, because he was, look at his hand look kind of big. You know what I'm saying? Because he was fighting Povetkin like super aggressive. Like, you see his eye? Like, this is still a bigger guy with, like, they say power's the last thing to go. He's an Olympian. You know what I'm saying? I thought he could have won the fight though. They had it a draw. But you see his eye, bro, he was like mad aggressive, like in spots. You got to like break him down almost. See? That man said Anthony Klitschko. All right, listen. Anthony Joshua has now been found out to contradict a Fury will be a real Tyson Fury. Y'all ready? We gonna get to it. This is Anthony Joshua getting interviewed a little bit after he beat Klitschko. In the Klitschko bout, when Tyson Fury faced Klitschko. Stay tuned. A Fury will be a real breakdown job, a real gruesome type fight. Kind of like that Klitschko fight. I'll go to hellfire and back to get the win. And did he impress you in that Klitschko fight, Fury? In his evasive skills, at least? Nah. Boxed 12 rounds and ran. Don't respect that. As I always said, like, did he impress you in that Klitschko? See, this what I told you. I don't care if they, I don't give a fuck if they big mad. Listen, that bro, I don't care about this, like, because Eddie Hearn just told you he pay for media. Bro, they be paying, sending bots, all types of shit. They be sending buy all types of shit to trick y'all and all types of shit. Listen, he says, did Tyson Fury impress you versus Klitschko in his Klitschko fight? At least with his evasive skills. Anthony Joshua just said, nah. He ran for 12 rounds. I don't respect that. This is what he said. Listen again.
Fury will be a real breakdown job, a real gruesome type fight. Kind of like that Klitschko fight. I'll go to Hellfire and back to get the win. And
did he impress you in that Klitschko fight, Fury? In his evasive skills, at least?
Nah. Boxed 12 rounds and ran. Don't respect that. As I always said, like, if I'm the king of Dubai in the olden days, and different empire comes to take my territory, you don't come and steal my treasure. That's what Fury done. I think he stole the belts from Klitschko in a sense. Like, he just boxed and moved. I know it's the art of boxing, but that's what Fury done.
He said that's what Fury done. He boxed and moved, and he don't respect it.
I think he stole the belts from Klitschko in a sense. Like, he just boxed and moved. I know it's the art of boxing, but I always said that you come to slay the king. You look him in his face, you know, and you take what's his. And that's what I think me and Klitschko done. We came together man to man and just went to war. And I think that's like relit the division as well.
This is him after Ruiz.
From you as a professional boxer. You did well, but I expected more from you as a professional boxer. You want to...
This is someone, random reporter or whatever, asked the question at the post-fight press conference after the Ruiz 2 fight. She said, you did well, but I expected more from you. She kept it trill with him. She said, she was a Muslim lady, and she says, I expected more from you as the champ, as a former champ or whatever.
I expected more from you as a professional boxer.
As a professional.
You did well, but I expected more from you as a professional boxer. You won tonight. What would you do to ensure that you maintain the title you have earned tonight? What strategy will you put in place to ensure that you maintain it?
It's difficult to answer that question because when you're facing all challengers, different sizes, different styles, some people are pressure fighters, some people are counter punchers. In boxing, you're going to have good nights and bad nights in the heavyweight division. So all I can do is try my best, make my prayers, stay dedicated, and just do it for myself. You know, if I box for the crowd or box for people's opinion, then I might not have been victorious tonight. I boxed on my own game plan. I trusted my own process, and now I'm the champion. So I'm just going to follow my own instincts while I'm boxing. Look, I can knock people out when I want to, and I can box when I want to. So tonight was just about winning and trusting my process. I know maybe I could have done more at times, but sometimes simplicity. So tonight was just about winning and trusting my process. I know maybe I could have done more at times, but sometimes simplicity is genius. And that was the motto, is keep it simple because it's going to lead to a genius performance. So it was outclassing the current champion and just kind of proving to myself is that every time I step in the ring, sometimes I may take a loss, but if I prepare myself well, I don't think anyone's going to beat me. And I just took it back to the old school 70s style. Boxing, sweet science, hit and don't get hit. That's the name of the game.
It's over. New media. Gang. I should just cut this off right now. Told you. So, listen. Before I even was hip to this, because I heard that before, but, you got to put it all together. But before I came out with this video and this thought process, I told you the same thing. Joshua, there was times where he could have did more. He said it for himself. He said there was times he could have did more. Bro, Wilder told you the same thing. Wilder kept it real. He said all he did was run all night and stayed on his bicycle and played it safe. He done what he had to do, but he said if somebody knocked me out and I'm in the rematch, then best believe I'm not going to be dancing. I'm trying to get that back. I'm trying to get that get back. the WBC Deontay the Braun Bomber Waterway. Shooters is doing an excellent job. Keep destroying them. Don't even let you, bro. I'm not losing my step on that. My shooter's doing a great job, bro. You see how they coming in trying to muffle it up with distractions? Deontay Wilder told you. I told you. The thing is, this is what happens. This is what happens when you let people put a battery in your back and you say whatever, or you just say stuff off of emotion and things change. You cannot find one video of mine. See, this is what I'm telling you. I told you in this boxing, this new media is the wave, son. This is the future. Because when I talk, I say stuff that's going to have some longevity. This is what I really truly believe. Other people have a battery in their back and they say whatever off of emotion or to slight their opponent or to not be real or won't. And then over time, you look like a hypocrite. Over time, you're definitely proven wrong. This is the old media way. This is why it makes no sense to try to cater to the casual fan by saying dumb shit, because it makes you look bad. You just said, see, you won't find one video from Ego. I've been on this platform longer than AJ was even out boxing or known about, right? And I've been on this platform. And I've been talking this boxing talk. You can't find one video of me where I condemned Tyson Fury or somebody. Like, I'm not even a big person on that runner shit. I don't like, because most of the time, to be truthful, most of the time they say that running shit is about a black fighter. They don't say it about Lomachenko in his fights. They don't say it about Tyson Fury in his fight. Most of the time they say it's about a black fighter. So let's keep that all the way above and be understood with that. So I know what the energy is from. That's why I never took the casual approach. I don't believe in that running shit. You know, when I say running, it's more so someone exasperating and expending more energy than needed. When they say running, they're talking about skillful boxers, and oftentimes it's about a black boxer or Afro-Cuban or Afro-Latino boxer or something dark skin, somebody with a darker complexion. That's that. Willie Pep, he don't get called a runner. Fury, Lomachenko, anybody else who uses some movement is skilled boxing. You know, if there's a Mexican fighter that came out tomorrow and he was just sweet with it and bow, and then getting in and, you know, using angles and shit, he would be revered as, oh shit, look at that footwork. You know what I'm saying? So we see that, especially if it's a white fighter. Man, come on. Especially if it's a white fighter doing that. You know, imagine Tommy Morrison was like Muhammad Ali and he was just like, and he was just sweet with it. Then he would be legend off day one. So we already know what that energy is from. So again, you ain't gonna find no video of me saying what he said. The only thing I've ever said about Tyson Fury versus Klitschko is the fight was boring. It was boring to me. Like, they didn't throw that many punches, like, offensively. But it's not, to me, I wasn't mad at the boxing part. I'm just mad at, listen, Errol Spence and Sean Porter is probably my favorite type of fight, where it's different styles that mesh up beautifully and collide, and it's two willpowers against each other, high level boxing. You know, one person could be more of a brawler, but he does have some athleticism or power, you know, some just different intangibles. That's what I like the most. I don't like when I watch Orlando Salido, Francisco Vargas, that should be cool. You know, I like a war just as much as the next person, but I like a skilled war. Like, even the old school throwback, there were skilled wars. Like Arturo Gatti, Mickey Ward, that's a skilled war. Two highly offensive, skilled warriors, and they both had willpower and heart and the intent. That was a skilled war. I don't like the fights that just drag on because nobody's really making any adjustments or trying to make any adjustments. Just punches being thrown. That don't really excite me. You know, it's just like, that's not a war to me. A war is like Diego Corrales, Castillo, Pacquiao, Juan Manuel Marquez, shit like that, where it's like, even like Floyd and Cotto. Floyd don't get enough credit. People act like he don't have no good fights. Bro, if he don't have any good fights, it's because the motherfuckers can't keep up. That's it. But Zab Judah, Floyd, that's high skill being displayed from both ends. That's what I like. Skill. You could be an offensive fighter. You could be an offensive fighter, but still have offensive skills. You know what I'm saying? Like cutting off the ring. You know what I'm saying? So it's just different shit. Like Marcos Maidana. Marcos Maidana, when he got with Robert Garcia, he improved upon what he already did well. And then he was slept on. He started having a jab and better cardio. So he brought the rugged roughhouse stuff, but he also brought some skill with it. Tito Trinidad. Yeah. Even Julio Cesar Chavez. He's another person. He's offensive. He's not the defensive wizard, you know, but he's still skilled. He has skilled. I don't like just people swinging for the fences, and I can see that on street fights and shit. James Toney's exceptional and exceptionally skilled. So yeah, I like that type. James Toney's one of my favorite. So anyway, the shit AJ just said, you ain't heard me say that. The reason I didn't like Klitschko fought timid. Bro, it looked like, you've been a champion 10 years and he wasn't throwing nothing back and shit. He's like almost freezing up like he wasn't the 10-year reigning champion. So that there's multiple reasons why I didn't really prefer it. But I always gave credit to Tyson Fury because somehow, some way he broke the spell. He changed the heavyweight division just by beating Klitschko. So I always gave Fury. Meanwhile, AJ, battering his back, he was being billed as a knockout artist and he was knocking guys out. So as a result, he wanted to parlay this knockout image and tell everybody he's a knockout artist. And this is exactly why you don't say casual shit in boxing, because it comes back to bite you in the ass when you least expect it. Because what happens when all that, that's why I hate that machismo, machista, macho man, Randy Savage, tough guy bullshit in boxing. Because what happens when it gets to that one day, that fateful day where somebody has something that you weren't expecting and you got to employ those same tactics. You got to do that shit. You got to run. You got to clinch. That's why it's corny to me. It's corny. So I'm not even mad that Joshua, he needed a victory. If he had a run, breakdown, whatever he had to do, he needed that victory. So I'd rather get a W than an L. But it's just extremely hypocritical that Anthony Joshua talked all that talk about Fury and said, "Oh, he's boring. All he did, I don't respect that. I don't respect that. All he did was run. He ran a boring 12 out." And even the fight week, he said, "Oh, I don't even know how to score boxing. I don't know how to score boxing because I'm a knockout artist. I go for the knockout." See, that's, bro. That you notice Keith Thurman kind of calmed down with the knockouts for life, KOs for life shit, because he ain't been getting KOs. So it's like, Joshua, just fight your fight. If you just fought your fight and just kept it that, then I'm cool with that. But you listen to other skilled fighters that don't have a batter in their back necessarily, like Jermall Charlo. If you ask him, he said, I always go for the knockout if I could get it, but I'm not looking for it. He'll say something like that. But AJ tries to create this alpha male facade about, like, oh, I'm a knockout artist and and it looks extremely hypocritical to run that tape back from not too long ago, a few years ago, after the Klitschko performance, where you belittled and denigrated Tyson Fury for boxing, and then you box worse than Tyson Fury. You understand what I'm saying? Like, name the part. Tyson Fury's too fucking big anyway. He can move well, but he don't. Bro, Tyson Fury don't move unnecessarily. Like, he's moving to feint you and, like, get in position and, like, do shit like that. But he don't just be moving around the ring, like, dipping on you. AJ really was using unnecessary. I'm going to say running, because he was using unnecessary movement. Like, even in the 12th round, bro, it's like cool time. And I didn't like this from Andy Ruiz, by the way. Andy Ruiz was like, sit down and, like, sit there and fight. That's frustration. So I didn't like that from Ruiz. Canelo did that shit to Mayweather. Bro, you getting your ass whooped the whole fight. You talking about sit here. Yeah. In the 12th round, let him have a shootout with you, and you've already knocked him out. So I didn't like that from Ruiz. But anyway, Joshua was just like, bro, he's just so happy to be moving. So he don't even according to him, old AJ don't even respect new AJ's performance. He told you. He said, "Oh, if this is Dubai and someone from another territory came to invade, then that's like stealing their treasure, and then instead of going to war with them and coming and taking their treasure, pillaging the village and, striking down the castle." So he said Tyson Fury stole Klitschko's treasure. So what does that mean for the Ruiz fight? Because you sure as fuck didn't fight toe-to-toe with Andy Ruiz. And me, I'm not no ignoramus. So I'm not saying it, obviously that would have been worse if he fought toe-to-toe for him. But the whole point I'm making is you can't be hypocritical. Like, you should have never said that other shit. If you put on that type of performance, you shouldn't have said the other stuff you previously said and mentioned Tyson Fury's name in a negative way. See, the difference is Deontay Wilder, he just did an interview. He said, "Man, if someone knocked me out, I promise you I'm coming for that." But we all know he's serious. We know that's his real style. See, I told you, AJ wants to be Wilder. In my opinion, AJ wants to be Wilder. He wants to kind of have the demeanor of Wilder. Just listen, there's little subtle things. Wilder is a one-punch knockout artist. They build Anthony Joshua as a knockout artist. Wilder is really about what he says. Who believes that Wilder would try to outbox? Let's say Luis Ortiz beat him in the first fight, and he was trying to get his titles back, rematch Luis Ortiz. Who believes that Wilder would come and try to outbox? That's not even his style. That's not even a fight that he would even try to entertain with. So he would try to come back and knock out Luis Ortiz in a rematch had Luis Ortiz beat him, which he didn't. Wilder's still undefeated. So I could believe Wilder saying that because that's his style. But they try to make Joshua something he wasn't. Look at the Carlos Takam fight. That was a mercy fucking stoppage, bro. They didn't really need to stop it. It looked to me, bro, the UK is looking crazy in boxing right now. To uphold this knockout image that they built for him, Carlos Takam wasn't going to win the fight unless he got a knockout, which wasn't likely. But you could have at least allowed the man to, if he could naturally survive, let him go the distance. But they forced the stoppage. They forced it and said, "Oh, no, it's over." And he had already been hurt earlier in the fight and went several rounds. So he looked cool. He wasn't like, Dominic Brazil or Luis Ortiz after the Wilder fights this year. And they stopped it. They hurried up and raced and stopped it because they wanted to preserve that knockout ratio. And then when he got in there with Joseph Parker, Joshua didn't know what to do. He didn't know what to do to get the KO. So he was just content boxing. Just like he knew it was a little bit different. Ruiz had beat him, so he knew Ruiz had at least that in the weight advantage. So all he did was run and try to box him because he knew he didn't want that heat up close, which is smart. But my thing is, I'm not for that. If you previously told me lies, listen, if you're Floyd Mayweather, you can box your ass off. You know why? Because Floyd don't front on boxing. Joshua did. Floyd has always told they might be bigger than me, they could be younger than me, they could be stronger than me, they might even be faster than me, but nobody makes adjustments like I can. He's a young, hungry lion, and I make the most adjustments. I have good days in sparring. I have bad days in sparring. But under the bright lights, I can't be beat. That's what he says. So if you've always embraced the sweet science and openly declared that you're a student of the sweet science, then you can run, box, lateral movement, jab, use your skill set. But if you denounce it and say you're a knockout artist, fuck that. I'm never going to clinch. That ain't even my thing. Then don't use them tactics then. That's how I feel. If you embrace the sweet science from the beginning, then I'll be like, all right, cool. But when you denounce and say you a knockout artist, I don't need that. Just like Golovkin. Same type of shit. Gennady Golovkin said, hang on, God. He lied to people and said he had never been hurt ever. In sparring, never been hurt in amateur. He never been hurt in the pro ranking. Never been hurt. I don't believe that, bro. I could believe maybe he never got knocked down or stopped. Yeah, okay, that's true. But he been hurt somebody. Because when Sergey Derevyanchenko, then all right, then don't run, don't clinch. You sit there and fight Derevyanchenko. What did he do? Try to evade Derevyanchenko, and the ref jumped in the way. So my thing is this: all that casual shit, I fight. Golovkin is the prime example of the same shit. New media, it's the new wave. Get with the new drip. Digital mob. I try to tell you. Golovkin talked all this Mexican style shit, and he declared it that is like head-on collision, fight for the fans, let them take free swings on me. This is what his fans and him and Abel Sanchez, they was talking about. This was what their Mexican, offense, like, Julio Cesar Chavez. You did all this shit Mexican style, and then you fought David Lemieux, somebody with cracks, and you jabbed his lights out. I have no problem with you jabbing, fight to win. But don't talk all this like Mexican style, hey, no, big drama, and all this shit. And talk about, Willie Monroe's punches. Nothing. You saying all this, okay, David Lemieux got some power. He got some power. So fight him Mexican style. This is the problem. The hypocrisy in it. If Golovkin just say, I'm here to win, I had no beef with how you win. But when you alienate, and say, try to act like tough man contest, then show me tough man contest. I don't care, bro. No, show me Mexican style. Fuck that. When you fighting Canelo, when he's backing you up for the first 8 rounds and shit, nah, just keep going forward. Don't be jabbing. Fuck it, hit him to the body. That's the difference. Don't, it's like Bobby Brown telling me to stay off drugs. You can't be hypocritical with this shit. That's precisely what Anthony Joshua did. Smash the like button, though. Yeah, passive student, we on the same page. That's the difference. That's the difference. So, had Joshua embraced this sweet science, he embraced it from the beginning and not ridiculed Tyson Fury and probably other opponents. Oh, yeah, this guy's going to run in the ring because my power, don't do that. And then now when you need to run, we supposed to just love it. And then you mad, I'm fighting to win. That's most important. It's most important for me to win. It doesn't matter if I fight for the fan. No. That's not what you see. That's what I'm saying. See, new media, we are consistent and we consistently hold people to what you say. I didn't say this for you. You said it. If anybody if I said Ruiz beats Joshua and I'm wrong, which I was, hold me to that. I said it. I thought he would beat him. So I have no problem somebody holding me to what I said. Don't put words in my mouth and, add on to what I said. If I said it, hold me to it. I'm good with that. I'm good with them odds all the time. Joshua said this stuff. This is what old media tries to do. Oh, Ego's so stupid. He's so stupid. How am I stupid? What did I do? Because I'm pointing out what he said in the past versus what he's saying now when he had to run versus Ruiz. He said, quit playing with grown men. You won't win. You don't even feel comfortable in your own skin. I rap my ass off from fighting the champ with the glass jaw at the Garden of Nassau. Yeah. Shout out to Jada. And then speaking of running, since we're on the subject, we all know he's one thing, whether you believe he ran from Ruiz or he boxed him, one thing we know he is going to for sure run from is the Deontay Wilder fight. I will bet any type of money he don't fight Wilder next. So what are we talking about? Fuck if he ran with Ruiz, is he going to run from Wilder? Is he going to fight Wilder? And bro, it is the Deontay Wilder era. It's just what it is. Eddie Hearn and Joshua must be pissed. They overplayed their hand. They lost to someone they weren't supposed to lose to. Motherfuckers coming to me like, oh yeah, 7 reasons was wrong. You know, a couple of people, not even too many people. Listen, I can't help if Andy Ruiz wasn't trained. Stylistically, to me, I think he could have beat Joshua. He didn't put himself in the best position to do that. So I'll take that fade. That's cool. But keep this in mind. Ruiz wasn't even supposed to be here from the beginning. Who was supposed to be here from the beginning? Luis Ortiz, Deontay Wilder. That's who I've always wanted to see. Ruiz just kind of put himself into the picture, getting the call late and doing what he did. So let's never forget that Joshua Ruiz only became a trending current topic because of June. Before, it was never about Ruiz. But one person has been about for a while, over a year, 2 years, is Deontay Wilder and Luis Ortiz. It's 2 people that we know he ain't fighting next. So what we talking about? Bro, Eddie Hearns and Joshua, he won just to break even. Now, you did that just to get your belts back. If you go to the casino and lose $1,000 and then you're down to your last, 20, and then you earn, the slot machine hits and you get the jackpot, which is $1,000, you just broke even. That's Anthony Joshua. He just broke even with the Ruiz. And I still believe this. You can, you're hating. I don't care. Whatever you guys say. I feel congrats for AJ because he had to try some different things, lose weight and all this stuff to beat Ruiz. But I also feel like Ruiz wasn't the most formidable because of his own personal choices. Again, not Joshua's problem, but this was the fight he was presented with. So I still have questions about how healed Joshua really is because he was in there with someone that couldn't really bring out those questions. It's like when Canelo knocked out Amir Khan. He had surgery and he took a long layoff. He came back and fought Phil LaGreco. That didn't mean nothing. Phil LaGreco has a YouTube cooking channel and he was retired. So he knocked him out in 40 seconds. That don't mean you're going to knock out Crawford. And then when he fought Samuel Vargas, much tougher fight. But then when he fought Crawford, he got knocked out and lost and quit. So we know it's a matter of time until until AJ fights the right stylistic combination. That fight will then tell us how much improved he is. But we know Eddie Hearn and the UK matchmaking and the vehicle behind Joshua ain't going to implement that, and they're going to put him in there with fight. Bro, Usyk, Pulev, and Dillian White. Those are like likelier people for him to fight. Those are people for him to fight. More so than Wilder, Luis Ortiz, Daniel Dubois. It's so easy to see. That's what I'm saying. Eddie Hearn, one thing he didn't envision, and one thing money can't buy you respect. And I'm not saying he don't have no respect, but he hasn't shown respect for America. So you can't just buy the whole lot of America. You can't just buy the whole United States. Your money ain't that long. Your money ain't that long. So at the end of the day, you still have to come respectful. Joshua, off of that performance and the performance before where he lost, he, in my opinion, cannot be a big star in America until he fights Deontay Wilder. They're hoping Wilder loses to Tyson Fury. They probably rather fight that because at least Tyson Fury's power is not what Wilder's at. I think they're worried about Joshua's chin. I think they're worried about Wilder's power, And one thing, listen, I got to check all of y'all in this boxing game. But first, let me go get that drink out the freezer. I'm about to catch wreck when I get back. Listen, shooters, where we at with the likes? Where we at? Like check. Their arrogance buried them. Facts. Where we at with the like checks? That's really light for, where I'm at, how long I've been on. So if y'all could try to push towards 250 shooters, put that message out periodically. I'm about to go downstairs and get that drink out the freezer before it explode. But can you guys please try to get the likes up if you're in here? I'm about to grill. I'm about to grill on the griddle when I get back. All right, we back. Get a little snacky snack. Cheese fix. Look at this. Y'all don't know about these. Yeah. Yeah, we gotta get them likes up. We gotta get them likes up. Hold on. All right. So anyway, who believes Deontay Wilder is gonna get undisputed next year versus Joshua? And see, the other thing is, new media's on the case. That's gonna be bad for Joshua because we know for sure what the holdup is now. So, okay, look at it like this. Okay, I'm planning this a year in advance. If Wilder knocks out Tyson Fury, do you think Joshua will fight him in September, October? Or they're going to say, oh, he has a mandatory, or if somebody has a good performance that's not named Wilder, they're going to like, oh, Joshua has to fight Kubrat Pulev now. He has to fight Usyk now. Bro, it's so predictable. It's just like Canelo shit, bro. We've been on to the case. It's all out in the open. How can we keep predicting that accurately? Especially if Wilder look good and just blast Fury out of there. You know you ain't getting him. You know you ain't gonna get that fight. And it's sad. When Joshua winning feels like more of a loss to boxing fans than a win. And it's because we know the game's about to be played. Eddie Hearn is so elated just to have the belts back and do nothing with them. I'm going to make a couple calls. Usyk going to be the person. Then he's going to work with Top Rank for Kubrat Pulev. Meanwhile, Wilder gets another year older. They're trying to age the man out. That's going to hurt. That's going to hurt. And the funny thing is, Hearn can't do it, bro. There's no way. Hearn don't have the roster to do it. First of all, you think people are going to not like Wilder because you're hiding him out with the belts. That's like me not liking Devin Haney knowing that Lomachenko's the one that don't want to fight him. Why would I, you know what I'm saying? Why would I blame Devin Haney for something I know he's not responsible? He wants to fight Lomachenko. Same thing like Jermall Charlo. Why would I not support Charlo fighting whoever when we know it's Canelo and Golovkin that don't want to fight him? So that's not gonna hurt Wilder. Beyond that, PBC has more heavyweights and more options that they can explore than Eddie Hearn. How long can Eddie Hearn, just explain this to me? How long can Eddie Hearn make Joshua, Kubrat Pulev, Usyk, Dillian White before he's pressured to make Wilder fight? If Wilder keep winning, or the Fury winning, Wilder Fury winning. How many more guys? Who can Dillian White fight? If Dillian White don't fight Luis Ortiz, Philip Ergovich, or somebody, who is he going to fight? Or Joshua? You know, they might do that. How many more meaningful fights can you give on that side of the fence? Dillian White. Please let me know. Please let me know who Dillian White can fight that's meaningful. Especially that makes him into anything bigger than UK presence. Who? That's an in-house matchroom fighter. Who are you going to fight? It don't make sense. I want to see White versus Ortiz. The way they talk, Ortiz, bro. Ortiz said, if you think shit's sweet because I got knocked out, step in the ring with me. So I can't wait to see that next.
Expose him! Expose him!
And the UK fans can do whatever they want. They can do whatever they want, but it's not going to be a good look. If they make excuses for the best fights not happening. What's wrong with Luis Ortiz versus Dillian White? The way I can tell that boxing is full of beta males. You wanted me to know? You want to know how I know that boxing is full of beta males? I study this shit. You know how I know? If someone say, how, ego? I'll tell you. All right. Oh, this is hella good. Ice cold. All right. The way I know it's full of beta males is this. Damn, them munchies was good. The way I know it's full of beta males is this. Because you request to see the fight and they're trying to protect the fighters, they automatically take it as if that's who you're picking to win the fight. Beta male shit. Because I want to see Canelo fight Jamal Charlo, they act like I've made a prediction. I have not said anything. I haven't said anything of who wins. But because this is how they think, they assume there's no way that someone could possibly want to see the best versus the best at all costs, no matter who wins, because they don't think like that. Because they're male groupies and man fans and dudes that are so obsessed with the fighter that they don't want to see it. We all have fight predictions, but once again, you never see new media stop fights. What have you ever heard me, Cursor, Kenny Linder say we don't want to see Tyson Fury fight Wilder in a rematch? When? Even LJ. She likes AJ. She's a woman. She says, I want to see why. She said the other day, AJ needs to fight Wilder. And she likes AJ a lot. You know, she likes his story and character. There's nothing wrong with that. But they assume because you're pressuring or because you want to see it, that means you're against the other guy on some childish shit. Like, I can't just want to see two good fighters fight each other. It has to be because, you know, I support Jamal Charlo or he's paying me to say this, some goofy shit. Because that's how they think. Again, in life, people obviously project. Because they're racist, they'll call you racist. Because they play favorites, they think you're playing favorites. Bro, Dillian White, if he beats Luis Ortiz, the reason I want to see it is because if he did beat him, I'll give him more credit. Because I know Luis Ortiz is a real one. It's not because he has absolutely no shot. I think Luis Ortiz will beat him, but that's not why I want to see it. I want to see it because I want to see it because it's two guys at that level who have fought championship type of fight. Dillian White never really fought for a championship, but you know, they've kind of fought at that level. He did still fight Anthony Joshua. He just wasn't a champion. So you fought a champion in the making, and you fought some good, you know, decent guys. And Luis Ortiz has tried for a title twice. So I want to see it. End of story. They think this is your fight because I want to see Triple G Charlo. That's my fight prediction. It goes two ways. I want to see Charlo versus Triple G or Canelo so I can learn more about Charlo as well. It's not just, oh, because he guaranteed to beat both of them. But they're too immature and play these petty games where they don't even think of it like that. You know? I want to see Dillian White and Luis Ortiz because these are good barometer type of names that we know about. So it's going to tell you about both fighters in that fight, a.k.a. the best versus the best. New media. And that's what it is. AJ versus Deontay Wilder. We want to see because we want to see what happens. We all have our own opinions. But I don't want to have an opinion. I want to know the outcome. But we know Eddie Hearn ain't finna have that. The UK, y'all should really talk to y'all people and support what's real. Anthony Joshua, when he was undefeated, Eddie Hearn and Joshua accused Wilder of clout chasing. Now that Joshua has a loss but got his belts back, don't mention Wilder's name unless you're a clout chaser or you're really trying to fight him next. And if the UK can't, bro, it is obvious to me if the UK can't accept that, then they don't want what's right for boxing as a whole. They just want to support British boxing. I'm going to say it again. They said Wilder was clout chasing AJ. Now Wilder is the man. He's the bigger star. If you listen, Wilder keeps going viral with knockouts. If you really think Joshua, especially off of his last performance where everyone's calling him a runner, if you think that made more of a splash at 1:30 p.m. than Wilder's last fights, then you're sadly mistaken. You are sadly mistaken. The shit was in Saudi Arabia. You know, it wasn't picked up by mainstream media at all. There was a lot of U.S. media that give excellent coverage that didn't even go because they're not paid by Eddie Hearn to go. Like, I didn't see a lot of people. Was Ellie Sek back there? Not everyone had coverage, bro. Bro, there's a reason you have to pay people to come to your events. Ellie was in Saudi Arabia. I ain't see nothing on my home feed. He was there for a week. For fight week. I ain't seen nothing. I don't think he went out there for a week. Yeah. But anyway, the bottom line. The bottom line is AJ, he got to fight. What's the name? AJ got to fight. He got to fight Wilder. That's it. And if Eddie Hearn just keep mentioning him, then you clout chasing. The same stuff you didn't want Wilder to do it. So more hypocrisy. Is that fact or fiction? Is that fact or fiction? They said Wilder was clout chasing and piggybacking off Wilder's name. Wilder's definitely more relevant than Joshua right now, even with the victory. Because just look at Wilder's last two fights and look Joshua's two fights, and look at how, like, first of all, Joshua's fighting on an app. That's that. So he's not even exposed to the same audience as Showtime and Fox. That's just what it is. Then he made his first fight with Ruiz wasn't getting much attention until he lost. That's what made it big. It became big It became big because he got knocked out and like destroyed. That's it. But it wasn't like it was some big ordeal to begin with. A lot of people gave, even including DAZN, gave him no chance. They gave him no chance to win, and he just won. So Wilder's the A side for sure. He's the one with more momentum is on hit. Okay, just common sense. Would you rather be Wilder, get outboxed for 6 rounds, and then win the 7th by knockout with 1 punch? Or would you rather be Joshua, who reclaimed his belts, but you fought at 1:30 p.m. California time, and it was just like blase blah, because it was a performance that you needed to do. I guess they felt he needed to do and fight like that, but for that reason, it was more Tyson Fury Klitschko than it was Joshua Klitschko, which is what Anthony Joshua made fun of. He said, I would want that godlike power. What you mean? Exactly. Shout out to Gus. That's what I'm saying. It's just common sense. Ain't nobody rather be. So even as a fighter, if you get in the fight in the 7th round, you want to go an extra 5 rounds of moving and running and shit. You'd rather do that than just end your night, have your face clear, and you just knock somebody out with 1 punch. Come on, bro. So, my thing is this with the whole running subject. I appreciate boxing. I understand why they made him fight a disciplined fight. So I'm not going to be fake and say it. You got to get the victory however you can get it. It's Ruiz's job to cut off the ring and train better and all that. But it's hypocritical how Joshua went about it, and it doesn't fit the mantra and the imagery that was depicted. He literally just said the other day, "Oh yeah, I don't know how to score boxing because I'm a knockout artist. I go for the knockout, so therefore I don't know how to score." Yeah. And then post fight, he even said it. He said I can knock guys out or I can box, but it just depends. So my thing with the other thing with his performance is Ruiz. I feel like Ruiz didn't really show up. He didn't really show up with much of a energy or, hunger or whatever you want to call it. That's what I think makes it worse. Like if you were in there as someone who's a live dog, like Mayweather Pacquiao even, I wouldn't say Mayweather should try to push and knock Pacquiao out because he's just too dangerous, or he could like explode and catch you and knock you down, and then now you have a 10-8 round. You know what I'm saying? So that's different. Joshua, they had him on such a tight leash that they are so worried. They're so worried about him in exchanges that they just said, nah, just use the rope. So I think that's kind of what it. And like the thing is, when you think of Mayweather, that's a 5'7" dude, 5'8" dude. You look at Joshua. Just have you ever seen Joshua next to Mayweather when they met? Joshua was a big dude. He's 6'6". We're talking about different things. So the heavyweight division is unique in the fact that 1 punch can change everything. To me, Ruiz didn't look like he showed much pep in his step or interest in winning. So the boxing was cool, but I think Joshua could have done himself a bigger favor if they had more faith in his ability to stay out of danger in his defense and stuff by step on the gas. So again, he won fair and square. Nobody's taking that away. Ruiz's problems is not Joshua's problems. However, I think the statement, he could have definitely made more of a statement if they believed in his ability. But based on how poorly he did, I guess, in the first Ruiz fight, they just said, play it safe, don't do nothing. And, that's what the fans were left with. So he got his belts back. Congrats for that. But you can't be mad at people who, I don't know why AJ contradicts himself so much. He could do it in a matter of 48 hours. but I like to see growth as a person, and the way he fought showed growth. Yeah, he definitely did some shit and mixed it up. I give him credit for that. But again, it's also hypocritical. Yeah, Charlie Love, you're a little bit late, but we just played the clip. We talked about that very subject. How I made a video about it too. Smash the like button. About how he condemned Tyson Fury for boxing, said he ran for 12 rounds. And see, the thing is, Tyson Fury has always been a boxer, so his style he's more familiar with. This was something that they implemented because they were afraid of Ruiz in close quarters. So Tyson Fury is a boxer by nature, and his movement and stuff, that's just naturally kind of who he is. Joshua, they made this knockout artist into this guy for this particular fight. So in my opinion, I really feel like the two Ruiz fights have really shaped Joshua's image. It is what it is. One, he lost, and the knockout artist was boxing. And even like did Andy Ruiz, bro, he was taking flush punches. See, the thing that actually scares me about Joshua. Ego, I was live on Facebook in high school football playoff game here in Texas when I found out Ruiz lost. I forgot about the fight. Oh, wow. That explains why AJ lost weight. Yeah, because they just going to have a lot of movement. So my thing is this. With that type of, to me, the thing that's scary about that is Andy Ruiz was not considered the most lethal of heavyweights out there. You know what I'm saying? Like, just from the fanfare and stuff. I see more people who are talking about, F.A. Ajagba, Daniel Dubois, Luis Ortiz, Wilder's power, Adam Kalnaki. Andy Ruiz inserted himself into the conversation with the June performance. And even though Ruiz looked out of shape and he was getting blasted with shots, like AJ was more so kind of trying to pot shot, and he was hitting Josh was hitting Ruiz with full shots. He was walking through everything. But to me, it shows that they're, so worried about Joshua not making the right move that they told him not to throw like more than one or two punches. That's what made it, in the heavyweight division, that shows you something. Because Luis Ortiz was dangerous, and he's sneaky. So he was getting some stuff off on Wilder. But I never really seen Wilder's team panic and stuff like that. You get what I'm saying? Wilder was still right there and still in the fight. But Joshua, I just feel like Joshua gets babied. It's hard to explain. It's like almost like you have to talk to him like a kid and give him like step-by-step instruction. And he's good at like doing one thing, but if you ask him to multitask or different obstacles are coming at, that's where he tends to fall apart. So it's like almost like a robot. Like they programmed him to box and move, and that's all he can do. And I'm not saying that, like, I'm not trying to be funny or negative or whatever. I'm just saying he can't, like Floyd Mayweather is going to box and move, but if he can start picking off more shots and get away with it, then he's going to do that. But it's like they boop, 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 and gave him the mission, and that's literally all he could do. And that's weird too, to me, from an adjustment standpoint. That shows me he can't really think on the fly. Because like, let's say J-Rock trainer said, shoot your jab, but J-Rock in the fight sees an opening on Hurd, he's going to take it. You get what I'm saying? But Joshua, you were like, hey, shoot your jab 18 times. Joshua's like, shoot jab 18 times. Boop, boop, boop. And like he'll literally shoot the jab. Do you get what I'm saying? That's what it feels like to me. It feels like Joshua is like mission specific. You got to admit, yeah. Oh, that's a great. Hey, Harold. Hey, you throwing me off. Harold throwing me off, bro, with that laughter shit. No, but I'm being serious. Like, that's a good boxing fan said it good. No instincts. That's what I'm saying. Like, all right, my mom taught me how to cook, you know, when I was younger. One thing my mom is great at doing, she can read a recipe and do the recipe, but sometimes recipes will give you super by the book. And like, let's say it said, this is like baked chicken. Joshua would be like, no instincts, like you said. Joshua would be like, baked chicken, 1 cup flour, 2 squirts olive oil, boop, boop. So it's like mechanical. No, I'm dead. Bro, I'm dead serious. But my mama, she can cook, right? So if the recipe says put this much olive oil on and it tells you to put just a little bit, she's going to do it to taste more than what the book says. She's getting the, you know, kind of like the basic gist of the recipe. And then she's going to make her own tweaks. Like she can taste, like let's say she's baking or something and she's baking some cookies and then she tastes the batter and it feels like it's missing something. Even if it didn't call for vanilla extract or some shit, once she tasted what is missing, like, you know, from sampling the batter, she'll be like, all right, it needs a little bit more sugar or but Joshua would be like, cookies in oven 425. Yeah, it told me preheat oven 5 minutes. And it's just boop, boop, boop. 5-minute countdown. Like, it's super. And that, from a fighter, hey, Harold's killing me, bro. No, I'm just saying, my mama, she can freak the recipe. That's how I talk. I don't know what y'all would call it. But she can freak the recipe to taste. You know, if she's making salmon or something, and it says salt, pepper, parsley, she might not put the parsley on. And it's like, we don't know fucking parsley. But maybe she put cilantro on it or squeeze lemon. Even if the recipe didn't call for lemon, she knows lemon would be good with the salmon. You know, even if it didn't say spray Pam on the actual fish, she might do that, you know, just from what she knows from experience. So that's why I feel like Joshua is not like that. He'd be like, y'all don't look at me. Spray Pam on salmon fillet. Like, what the fuck? Like, and I think that's important as a fighter. Like, I know what I'm talking about. I don't know if this, hey, Harold is killing me, bro. I know what I'm talking about, but it's hard like you said, instinct, just a natural inclination. Like, have you ever seen a kid and the kid can dance better than a kid should? Like, the kid just has more, because, you know, kids can't really dance. When they too young, kids, you don't really just always see rhythm. Kids be like, all right, Dad, do that dance for your auntie. And kids be like, this shit don't have no type of rhythm to this shit. You know what I'm saying? Does anyone understand what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? Like, mom say, do the little dance for your auntie. And you can't dance because you like a little kid and shit. Like, what the fuck kind of dance is that? You know what I'm saying? But then you see like Michael Jackson or something, he a kid, and he kind of hitting it. Oh shit! Like this little MJ kid can kill it, and he can like dance better than the kids should be able to dance. That's like, it's like certain things like that you can't teach. Fucking do the dance. Like motherfucker ain't got no rhythm at all. Like, damn, your kid halfway retarded. Your little slow ass kid. That motherfucker slowed in a bit. That motherfucker eat glue looking at. Yo, I hate them dumbass kids, bro. Motherfucker always got snot dripping out. Like, bro, I can't have no kids. Cause I can't have no dumb kid, bro. I'll be hot. Yo, dumbass kid. You a dumbass kid, you. Yeah, you a fucking dumbass. You fucking newborn. You're a dumbass newborn. I talk to kids crazy, bro. You dumb. I talk to him like the Irishman. You fucking asshole. Like, I talk to him like Jimmy Hoffa and shit. You fucking. I'm going to jail. You fucking newborn. I hate kids. No, I like kids, but some of y'all kids, I really hate them. I talk to them like Jimmy, like a teamster. You mother, you cocksucker, you mother, you fucking newborn, you. Nah, I ain't playing. I mean, unless, yeah, I'm playing. Oh, yeah, they got all this kid shit on YouTube. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm definitely playing. There was jokes. Yeah, I forgot about it, bro. They got the FTC, bro, SPCA, some shit. Hey, there was definitely jokes on this YouTube. This ain't even really me. This is a hologram. Oh, Sid Brown. You educate public with facts. AJ can't hide forever. Bro, how you gonna add that shit to He said you educate people with facts. AJ can't hide forever. How you gonna put a threat at the end of your super chat? Y'all funny. Y'all funny. Nah, but AJ just seems like too specific. Like, I remember Floyd Sr., he got back. He's like, man, he Pacquiao. And then Floyd was like, Dad, I can't. I can't just do it. I can't. Like, I think it was the Pacquiao fight. He was like, man, bop, bop, bop. You know, Floyd be the king of them. Floyd Sr. be the king of them sound effects. He'll instruct you with sound effects. This motherfucker, Floyd Sr., a legend. He'll tell you, man, if you hit him with the bop, 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 bop. Oh, that bop, bop. Floyd Sr. be getting them sound effects to show you what to do. Floyd a G. I'm talking about Floyd Sr. That motherfucker. Hit him with the pop, pop, ba pop, pop, pop. Like, is this McDonald's, motherfucker? This motherfucker, what kind of combo is that? Man, hit him with the McDonald's. He's slow. Ba ba ba. Bro, I swear I gotta find the clip. Floyd was training De La. Oh my God. No, Floyd Sr. was training like, it was one of the Chad Dawson, De La Hoya. I really feel like it wasn't a black fighter. I feel like it was like De La Hoya or Ricky Hatton. I think it might have been Ricky Hatton, to be honest, if memory serves. And he told Ricky Hatton to do something that we know good and goddamn well stylistically Ricky Hatton wouldn't do. You know what I'm saying? Because that's not, his hand speed wasn't even like set up like that. He's like, man, you go there, ba-da-ba-ba. I'm like, what the fuck? It sounded like Chewbacca, bro. And I'm like, you Senior, you know Ricky Hatton ain't finna hit nobody with no ba-da-ba-ba. Bro, I gotta find that clip. I swear it sounded like Chewbacca. And I'm like, Floyd Sr., he tripping, bro. He know good and goddamn well that Ricky Hatton, there's only one, could not punch that fast to do whatever you just said. That shit was so fun. I swear it was. How many rounds was the Ricky Hatton fight? Because if it was that, didn't Pacquiao knock him out like 2? Bro, he was in the corner. He's like, man, go hit this motherfucker like ba ba ba. I'm like Ricky Hatton finna be like on some Pacquiao shit. Yeah, like he got that chopper style, chopper style. Bro, it was the funniest thing. I don't even know what to search. How the fuck you type in YouTube? Floyd Sr. goes like, I don't even know. How do you spell? Anybody know how to spell that? So I don't even know what to search for because I'm not positive. I had the clip somewhere. Floyd Mayweather goes, bro, he hit that. I don't know, bro. I don't even know what to search for. Floyd, and see, it's pulling up Floyd Jr. Floyd Sr. Funny. Man. Bro, he said, man, go in there. Pop, pop. That shit was so funny. I don't even know what to look. Oh, here it is. Nah. Oh, hold on.
When he out the ring, that's his business. When he come here, then I'm controlling him. I'm controlling what he do, what he should do.
Don't worry about getting no exchange with that motherfucker. Keep it ain't real. You win. That yeah. You're walking in anyway. You doing good.
Nah, see, I don't know where it's at. I don't know where it's at because it wasn't a Floyd fight. Because the reason it was funny is because it was someone like, because if he would have said it to Floyd, Floyd might be able to actually do it because he has speed. It was someone that didn't have speed like that. Bro, I can't, man, I gotta look for it. I don't even know, and I can't hold it up. Man, it was like De La Hoya or Hatton or somebody like that didn't have hand speed quite like that. And he was like, man, just go in there. Bah, bah. Like, you know they can't do that, Floyd. It was so funny though, yo. It might have been Hatton, to be honest. It was so funny. Yeah, I gotta find where it was. It was just so funny. He said, "Bop bop," hit him with the doot doot, bop bop. It was something crazy. Something crazy. Anyway, so that's my thoughts on AJ. That's my thoughts on the AJ situation. Oh yeah, so AJ, man, he got to fight Wilder. That's just what it is. And see, UK, y'all got to get your people. You got to get your people. Hold your people to some type of standard. We don't want to hear a bunch of Wilder talk first of all, why is Eddie Hearn talking about Wilder and he knows he's fighting Fury? Why does he care about what Wilder Ortiz sold? Name a bigger fight that Eddie Hearn finna give Joshua that's a worldwide bigger fight than Wilder Fury. See, that's hate, bro. The UK, some of y'all representation, y'all gotta stop hating. It's a bad look. It's a bad look. Wilder has a contract with Fury. This has been declared by both sides. Name something that you think he's clout chasing Wilder. The same thing he said Wilder not to do. Now the tables turn and Wilder's the bigger star off of better impressive performances. And he's like, oh, the UK want to say some stupid shit like AJ's mandatory Kubrat Pulev and Usyk. Now he want to say some shit like, oh, Wilder, he was losing. This is what I'm hearing from the UK. Wilder was losing. Bro, who gives a fuck about losing? Who gives a fuck about losing unless you getting embarrassed by someone you ain't supposed to be getting embarrassed, like Dillian White and Marish Weck? That wasn't supposed to be a tough fight. If Dillian White, is at what the level he says he's at to call out Wilder, that wasn't supposed to be a tough fight. Wilder is in there with 500 Cuban amateurs, or a Cuban amateur with 500 fights and pro fights, and he hurt Wilder the first time. You're supposed to have a tough fight with someone like that. Marish Weck, we've been seeing him stopped and beat up. Ain't nobody beat Luis Ortiz up but Wilder. So what are we talking about? But people, that's what I'm saying. The UK shit sounded delusional right now. It sounded delusional right now. Ain't nobody, listen to my words, ain't nobody beat Luis Ortiz up but Wilder. And you can't even say it was in the end because of Wilder's power, it was an ass beating, but it wasn't a sustained one-sided ass beating, neither of the fights. Where Luis Ortiz wasn't getting nothing off, so no one still want to fight him. Block the Abdullah. That's what's up. Bro, they got the same lines. Like, imagine that. Imagine going to a comedy show and every comedian come out got the same line. Oh, but Luis Ortiz is 87. Am I right? And then another comedian come out and they're like, all right, Kevin Hart. And he's like, okay, first of all, Luis Ortiz, 87 years old. No, 87. Bro, that would be the worst comedy show when y'all all say the same joke. And the grandpa and 87 and 101 years old, but nobody else is whooping them but Wilder. Nobody else is even trying to. They'll talk about it, but they ain't doing it. So, yeah, it's just looking real bad, real bad. Now, if AJ keeps focus on Kubrat Pulev, we'll see how big AJ gets fighting a guy he was supposed to fight 2-3 years ago that pulled out the last minute. Yeah, that's a good. Yeah, focus on